So, into the album process. Almost 2 months out from the album release, so I already released Forever and Grave. End of this month, I release History. So I just kind of wanted to recap and really just talk about, you know, what everything has been like.
It might have just been one time, but it was enough for me to make a note.
Yeah, I think it's just me being inconsistent.
Okay, then I will not attempt to do that.
Yeah, and if the vibe feels off, I mean, we can always, you know.
Yeah, it's just a for performance. But it does go. 2, 3, 4.
It's like a heavy door.
Yeah.
Try it. It's a double first verse. He was asking, I guess on the demo, I'm pushing a little bit sometimes, but it's not consistent.
That all feels right to me.
Yeah, I told him just don't push. Because I'm close to the edge.
Where it takes me, I don't know. Where my music goes, I'm not sure. Maybe it's just back to this room again. Maybe it's just making more tunes until I'm done making music, you know, one day. And that's okay, you know. Like I said before, my North Star is my family and making good art, and really it's the work that's the win for me. You know, I've really kind of dialed into my life the idea and mentality that it's not about the success of anything. Yes, I want it to be successful. Yes, I want people to listen to it, but really, like, you know, I'm making this stuff for forever.
There's only one person that would make sense, but I'm not connected to her the way you guys are. I don't even, but it wouldn't make sense with her either. Madeline or, what's her face? That sang at your house show. That's really amazing.
Oh, Lizzie.
Yeah. I mean, Lizzie's like, her voice is like crazy good.
We've been at this all night. Been together forever. I don't know why. Maybe it's not too late to carry it across the line. I've held on so tight, I swear to God I tried. You're asking if I care. Baby, I never left your side. I hope that I'm right. I swear to God I'll try.
Guys, I liked what you did there with the dynamics. Let's get another pass in that same vein. I love what I'm feeling.
I love the way
That's just all scratch.
Yeah,
that
that's
we're missing.
all.
your skin feels today.
Should I leave the plugins on the guitar? Or is it gonna be like blank, blank, blank?
I left them on, but I don't think any of them were active. So it'll probably be like blink, 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 blink. Just own it.
For me, it's been a really big deal for me because I've always dreamed about making an album. Somehow I ended up at 36, 37 making my first full-length album. That don't make no sense to me. I thought I was going to do it when I was 20-something, and I thought it was going to be a big deal. And really for me, my two North Stars in life right now have just been making great art. Not that my art is great, but really just trying to find a way to make the best art that I can. And then also to be here and focus on my family.
Found me. Help me. Told me.
I hope I'm not bugging you today. You sent one voice message and you probably weren't expecting 15 back. I think a big aspect of it, we're just going to get vulnerable for a second, was, you know, I'm 35. I'm not some kid anymore. I'm not necessarily doing this to be famous. You know, I'm just doing it to make good art, to be a good family guy, you know, and to live my truest form, if you will. So I left my big boy job to pursue this. It was a heavy decision that I wasn't exactly excited about, which is crazy, you know, because this has been a big part of my life. Huge portion of my life has been dedicated to music. So, you know, I don't know if it's going to be one of those stories where I'm like ultra excited and I'm leaving it and all those things. It's going to be more of there's going to be a hint of pessimism in my story, if you will, but I'm doing it anyway, you know. And we look back in 10 years and I've made it in some sort of fashion, and it's a good origin story, then let it be. But I don't think he can come from anywhere else but from where I'm at, you know, and that's exactly where I'm at.
Good morning, everybody. You know, I'm in Amsterdam because on Monday we had to bury my grandfather. Today, I was supposed to start my album, but obviously I'm here instead. I was really excited about starting the album, and I was really excited about, you know, diving into work, because that's where I feel my best. That's where I feel most whole and complete and fulfilled, and it's definitely where I'm happiest as far as work goes, you know. And but I think we're here for a reason, you know, and I think there's something about being here and being where my mom is from and being surrounded by family, which is something I don't have in America. That's pretty special. And I think there's something about it that kind of defines me and grounds me a little bit. And I think, you know, in America, I think we can take family and we can take our story and where we came from for granted, you know. And I think I'm here for a reason. I think I'm here to learn and listen and to watch and to experience, and it's just to take it all in, you know. And I think the album will be better for it. I think the experience will be better. I think the songs, you know, as I dial in the lyrics will be better. And yeah, I think it'll be special. There's a song on the album called Family Ties. And it just talks about not forgetting about where you came from. And I've been thinking about naming the album that. I don't know if I'll do it, but Family Ties. I know it's a TV show, but it's kind of where my thought came from for the song. But it's a really special song to me. And it's just about bringing family together and learning where you came from, you know. And I think this is where I came from. This is my story.
It ended up being a blessing in disguise because it was really an inspiration to get to go home to where my mom is from and see that family and kind of see the root of where my heritage and my beginnings were, and then being able to come back home and be excited to see my family, and it was really a great experience.
This conversation isn't over.
The drums are simple. There's moments where I feel like the simpleness is great, but it can have a little.
I don't care what you say, 'cause I wanna play. We've gotta find a way to stay this way forever. We've got to find a way. I don't care what you say. Grave.
Nice.
I mean, a lot of that's going to change, you know?
Yeah. It's a little bit. It is very dated to that era. You know what I mean? So how do you bridge the gap if we're going for continuity here with the album?
Yes.
All of these demos are on the longer side.
Yeah, there's a lot of them, like, we can cut out the solo, shorten the intro,
Well,
cut out a lot of these endings.
I'm kind of asking, do you want to do that, or do you want it like there's something to when you leave it long. That's kind of a statement in itself, you know.
Mm.
Like if a song goes over 4 minutes these days,
Yeah.
you're letting it.
I don't know. I mean, I think we just figure it out. I think there's some that feel definitive, and I think there's others that are like the Grave. I feel like it'll probably end up being shorter because we can make it popular. You know, and I feel like this one or Stay, that's more of a statement song.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the other ones will be more statement songs.
Mm-hmm.
I think we just go song by song.
I don't think we need the repeat of that line.
Yeah.
I think it may be stronger just to say, but I do like dropping it down to piano and maybe a little organ under there. But I like that as an indie. Yeah, I feel like that one is really relatively well baked. Like the ride that it takes you on is really great. Yep.
It just feels great. It's on the same vein as Great.
I wouldn't change it.
I woke up this morning
Very proud of that.
to a brand new feeling.
That was
I'm staring at the ceiling, but I think I'll let you sleep in. The kids are going crazy. Oh, 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 'cause you're always leaving.
I like the track. I like it. I like that.
Adele had.
I wouldn't have thought.
Adele had 808s on her last album.
Oh, yeah, but I'm like, I usually don't. I'm usually the first thing
I was hesitant to even do them, and I said screw it.
Yeah,
It just felt right.
Yeah. It's almost like tongue-in-cheek. Something cool about it.
But you know, I think, like I was saying earlier, this is kind of like my coming out. This is kind of like me. This is my arrival, you know, in the music world, and saying this is who I am. This is who I am as an artist. This is who I am as a person, as a dad, as a husband, as a producer, as a songwriter. This is who I am, and I hope people get a chance to really see that and kind of buy into that mentality in that world, because you know, I've been taking it pretty serious, and I'm really hoping that it connects with people. So who knows what'll happen, but you know, as I look back at the process, I'm glad I chose the people that I chose to work with, and I think the collection of work stands out and stands on its own, and I think it's something to be proud of, and I'm excited about the growth and looking back. I'm excited about that. You know, people don't think about looking back and seeing the growth. So just who I was as an artist, as a songwriter, as a producer at the beginning of this process, and who I am today, and what my abilities are now, people don't really talk about. You know, you make these things because it's inside you, it's who you are, but people also don't think about like trying to grow and making sure that you grow in this process. And that's really what I've kind of grown into learning about myself is you're always on a mission to get better, and you're always trying to do the best work that you can.
Oh, on top of it? Yeah!